Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today we're playing a new Mordheim campaign. We're starting the Skaven, which is very cool. So if this is, your first foray into Mordheim on my channel, we just did Act 1 for our Human Mercenaries Warband. Crazy flag, love it. They were called the Falkenberg Lamplighters, and they are legends. You can go watch that, and we will be picking up their campaign at a later date. Don't know when yet, but at some point we're going to do Act 2 with them. And I'm in love with every single one of them. And the reason why I'm in love with all of them is because we let them carve out their own stories. We all got to know them over time. As they did cool stuff, I would do some more customizing, and we'd carve out their own little niches. Different equipment types, and just we found out who the characters were by playing, which is what we're going to do with the Skaven as well. So we're going to skip all the character creation, all the warband stuff. We're going to jump straight into a mission, and I will have created our warband. And you might think, oh, but I want to get to know him. We're going to get to know him, but we're going to let them do it. If I put all this work into a backstory for one of these characters, and then they immediately just die in the first. In the first round of combat they're in or something, then it'll be quite funny, but it also feels a bit pointless. No, we're gonna let the characters themselves carve out their stories. I just think it's the most fun way, just to for all of us to find out who the characters we're gonna care about are gonna be. So yeah, I love that. I love that about these games. You never know who is going to be the hero of any situation. So I can't wait to find out who will be the heroic Skaven. So the Skaven of Clan Eshin are accomplished masters of stealth and murder. Long ago they learned the art of assassination in distant lands. Now they are among the most feared of the great clans of the Under-Empire. These silent killers serve as the eyes and ears of Skavendom, infiltrating the realms of other races and spying on them from the shadows, striking from ambush utterly without mercy and honor. Endowed with a ferocious speed and viciousness far in excess of any human, the Skaven are hideous foes. The chance to increase their own prestige inside the clan makes the warbands infesting Mordheim even more ruthless and dangerous. This is going to be fun. Alright, you know what? Have the opening cutscene, because I think that's really cool, and it'll help set the tone. So, enjoy.
Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Lure of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lustful Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Mordheim Nest have much warpstone. Clan Eshin make trouble pain to keep other clans away. Must be swift silent, not let other clans learn no. We take feds all warpstone. Smart wise Skaven may take much power rank with warpstone. Keep steal from stupid man things and take win to under empire. Many man things in Mordheim Nest. Many other things too. All want take warpstone. Make them die! Die! Sister things from Riverhide warpstone under Fort Nest. Cult things take warpstone to Demon Hole. Soldier things take warpstone away to barren things. All must die! Die! Skaven, with much warpstone rise fast quick in clan. Become big great chief. Much slaves. Much breeders. Much power. Become warlord of whole borough maybe. Best quick trail to rank power is swear serve great murder lord Snicket. Snicket much wise. Much strong. Most high underling of Clan Eshin's revered feared night lord. Even in Holy Skaven Blight, they know of Murder Lord Snicket. Great mighty Snicket, best of all assassin lords. Maybe becomes Deathmaster someday. Smart to serve Snicket and share his glory. Let much helping Snicket gnaw, crush all rivals. Why smart Skaven work with Filch, yes? Not never hear learn about Filch Sharptail? Filch Sharptail, greatest killer in all Clan Eshin. Filch strangled Wilhelm the Baron thing and make it look like hungry troll ate him. Filch drowned Warlord Kripnik after his ship sink fighting dragon thing. Poxkeeper Bilebreath choke on old plague when Filch drops big rock on his tail. Not never hear learn about Filch. Best assassin is one nobody knows. Be proud honor to work for Filch. Filch will let you find much wordstone for him. Great honor.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
Amazing. Let's get to it.
A new round has started.
So we have Squickwarts. Incredible. So yeah, we are the ones in 3 teams right now. One team is that guy, and one team is that guy. Oh god. Well, at least it's well, that's our Verminkin, and this is our Warp Guard. The Warp Guards are more like you sort of work them towards something like a Storm Vermin, basically, and these guys are a little bit quicker. More like shurikens and stuff, so more like gutter runner apprentices, more, night runners, that kind of thing. That seems to be the case, because Mordheim's a little different to everything else. But yeah, it's Weirdstone Rush. So we need to grab the Weirdstone. It is all around our enemies, though. They are all going to be in there. I'm wondering what the move is here. I think we just sort of poke out and see what we can do. So I did use scouts a couple times, And so our first mission is average and average. So we're going to have, like, you know, average loot, average Weirdstone, which is really, really good. And hopefully if we can get that Weirdstone rush objective, that would be amazing. We're going to need 18. Oh god, hang on. So 3, 6, 9. It's impossible. It's impossible. I don't think we can. I think we literally can't, unless our leader has a lot deeper pockets. I'm not sure we can even pick up enough Weirdstone with the available pockets we have. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for one that was like average and average, because I think the average Weirdstone means we can't recover enough. I know we can bring it back. We can bring them back to our wagons, just are we going to be able to, or is everything going to get resolved before then? Where is that little building? Oh, that's the little building. Okay, yeah, I was trying to find a little building on the ground. I didn't realise it would be up in the air a bit. So that's fine. Great at climbing, the Skaven. Alright, got antitoxin. And we're against the Cult of the Possessed. Eep. And we don't have the strategic points to change weapon, do we? So I'm just going to sit in ambush here, I suppose. Cool. Because, yeah, that guy does have shurikens on him. This is the guy in the north, isn't it? Yep. So, how many... I was going to say, how many buildings do we want to go down? I think we just want to follow this along completely. I might grab that, actually. So maybe we can cut through here and grab that. I think if I try and grab these, we're going to get attacked by these guys. Okay, I think what we might need to do is grab their icon, just so we can ruin their morale, so we can get out of here quicker. And if we win, we'll just get a bunch of the spoils anyway. So I think that's probably how we want to go. One thing that is really interesting, though, is we are playing Skaven now, and they are much faster. They are much, much faster than the Human Mercenaries that we're used to. Whoops, come on. It also means they more easily run into walls and get stuck on them. So I'm going to have to get better at controlling our boys. Have we spotted anyone else from here? No, we haven't. So, again... yeah, probably just set up a cheeky ambush. What is the... okay, it's only a fragment down there, which is still something. Hang on, is that... no, can't be. I thought I saw a cluster amongst here, but there's not even anything there, so... you know what? I don't think they can have a lot of ranged. They might have a bit, though. But I'm going to start where I can jump. I don't want to waste any strategic points. Because we are going to have to move a bunch. I'm very worried about this battle. They're trying to climb up. They're actually trying to climb up, which is actually great, because if we can get another character to climb up there... no, I guess we're not going to. And so if we can get another character to climb up after he has, we can just have a bunch of enemies stuck up there. Although, if there's someone trying to climb up already, it means they're really close. They're going to be able to, like, just get everyone on top of us really fast. So, I think we're going to need to try and set up an ambush a little bit smarter, aren't we? Whoops. Because, yeah, I can't afford to have them just run straight at us like that. Also, we don't have any warp lock pistols, which is sad. There weren't any. Do I just want to climb everyone up here, so they'd, like, try and climb up one at a time? That would be very funny. And maybe a bit of a grind. But also, possibly a good way of keeping us safe. And while we only have a couple of people here, finding, like, cheeky ways of killing them would be great. And so I could jump down here, and I'm not sure anyone else would be able to join, but I don't really want to be fighting that guy on my own. Also, other folks are going to have to run in here and try and jump up this side, which makes me wonder if this is going to be the best spot to ambush from. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. Well, let's... okay, so what I'm thinking, right, if someone does climb up, it'll be from this side. So an ambush would ambush them. I mean, they're going to charge, though, aren't they? From up there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I was going to set up a dodge stance. He's going to get shot now, isn't he? I bet they can have someone with a ranged weapon in there. Alright, Putra Skulkmaster. He's the other guy that we had down here. And he does have a shield and a spear. So good poke damage, but very defensive. So I think maybe we just want to be defensive and just hold this little area. What does the icon do? Come on. Can you not use it? Okay, we can. So what does it do? I never bothered to look. All alone tests and weird stone resistance up. Oh, that's not bad. I think it's the same as everything, honestly. Okay, what we can do is ambush here. He will be stuck down here on his own, though. But it does mean that no one will be able to climb up that, so they'll only be able to climb up one side, which means we can outnumber them with our more important boys. And this might also block that tunnel. Because, like, that's the thing. We need to delay. Because we're going to be outnumbered in these initial engagements, so we just want to delay. Okay. Sure. But yeah, as long as we can make sure that we're fighting, like, we outnumber them in each engagement, it doesn't matter if they outnumber us just, like, on the table, you know? Now, where is that? There it is. Somewhere. Just a fragment. I mean, I've got to get something, right? Also, arguably, if I pick up this fragment, there'll be... when it just sort of, like, determines the random loot we get, just for winning, which I assume we're going to do, then we'll get more weird stone out of it. You know, from the better nodes, it'll be a higher chance of rolling for those better nodes anyway. So hopefully it'll even out, if we just pick up everything we can. Okay. I mean, I could jump down here and try and get that guy. But I think I'm just going to set up an ambush here. I don't know if they'll just climb up and charge, though. They probably will. But we'll see. We will see. Now you can jump down. Quite tough jump, apparently. I don't really understand how that's a difficult jump for you. But he made it, so fine. And, yeah, I'm going to grab that. We could grab some more of this stuff as well, but I think we want to push this way, so I'll grab stuff on the way here. And leave that for maybe someone else to grab. But we are going to go for their icon, which means we will need room for it. Which is also annoying. It looks like someone might be defending it. They got a load of guys just hanging out here, huh? I assume they're trying to loot the place. Maybe I should just grab that stone and head towards our boys. We might be able to outnumber them early if they are actually doing a fair bit of looting over there. Oh my god, that's a cluster. Oh boy. Well, let's grab that cluster. Because I'm starting to feel more confident about the actual fighting now.
Objectives.
Oh my god, he's only got 2 infantry slots. Only 2. Alright, we've got Warp Rage. His armor absorption is down. But his melee damage and dodge chance are up. That's pretty cool. God, that's also something valuable, isn't it? He really... That's really not the space I can run through? Well, okay, sure. Is that? No idea. If I start here, I should be able to go right around it for free anyway. Well, you know, it'll all be in the same circle. Alright, that's fine. That is their leader. So, you know, a bit sketch. Failed. Excellent. Ooh, we did get to attack again, though. Alright, we might be jumping down. And just getting into a scrap with all these guys. See, there should be Is there not one more of these guys? Was it him that moved up initially? I guess it must be. That's where we last saw him. I think he's under the bridge, but who can say? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Because I can't jump down here. No. I'm gonna jump down here, probably get ambushed, and regret everything. But if I can get behind there... Oh, there's another guy there. Oh, that's a pain. And then these guys might be able to sneak up on us. Okay, can charge and then attack. He'll probably counterattack, though. And then we'll have the other guy jump down there and gang up on the leader, I suppose. Ooh, okay. Well, he wasted his OP, thank God. Ooh, and now we can jump down here and maybe squeeze... yeah, maybe just squeeze past that guy. That would be good. Please crit. Ah, I didn't crit. Weeping Poison's going to be useful, though. Ooh, we didn't use all of it. Alright, excellent. We are very fragile, though. 50% chance to dodge, though. That is good. That is good. Oh, and the Weeping Blades do count as 2 weapons. They cost 1 extra each time you attack. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we can get some work done before then. We seem to have done a fair amount of damage to this guy already, which is marvellous. I don't quite know how I've done as much damage as we have. I guess you're better at parrying for now. Which is fine. Okay, Barra is running around. But yeah, we definitely need to wipe out this guy first so we can protect our leader. Because yeah, there's 2 henchmen right there. Hilarious. Oh, okay, Pask has already lost half his health. Okay, Pask is basically dead. And that's what I was talking about. We're very fragile, huh? We are very fragile. Do I just run over here and try and drag some of these guys off? I think we need to. Or do I have him try and go for the icon? I'm going for the icon. We need to ruin their leadership. Because we're fighting their 2 best characters right now, right? That guy's probably going to come for me, isn't he? Probably. But I can disengage and grab it. I reckon. So if he comes towards me, I will ambush him because we have insanely high movement. And then next turn we can disengage. And yeah, grab the icon. And then run away, potentially. Just keep this guy real busy. That's some good damage. Oh, good.
A new round
has good. Started. Oh, that worked out great. Thanks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so, Squigwarts. Hilarious name. Do we go for the leader or for this guy? I mean, if we take out these 2, we win, really. Is how that works. Okay, thank God. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Let's loot him. He's had a bunch of hammers. We probably don't need a bunch of hammers. Oh, we're not about to dodge stance. That sucks. We might be able to all alone test him, though. So I'm a little worried about not being able to run past our boy here. But I think if we go about here, he should be able to skitter past. But the enemies won't be able to get through, like, Squigwart's area of influence. The fact he can't dodge stance, though, is horrifying to me. Ooh, and it's going to be their leader's turn in a second, too. Oh, it'll be their leaders, then ours. So that's really good. He'll waste all of his OP attacking that guy. And then our boy can come in and start poisoning. So, okay, the fact he's going to be going next. Let's see if we can get him to flee. Ugh, he might just do a bunch of damage to Squigwarts, which would be bad news. Alright, can we run past this way? No, we can't. Okay, fine. Do I want to grab that because we can? Or do I want to run him down here so we can try and help out our boy? Just these 2 guys are going to be engaging with us next turn. I mean, this seems nice, so I'm going to keep it.
Objectives updated.
It's mine now. So we've got pretty damn good range there. So if they do run that way, we might just be able to intercept them. That would be amazing. That would be clutch. He failed the all-alone test. So he's trying to run. Oh, come on. You got to hit him. Oh, guys. Oh, they rolled so badly. We needed to roll under a 76, then under a 78. We had really good odds to hit him. That's so unfortunate. Alright, I think I need to chase him. Though we're nearly dead. We're nearly dead already. Okay, let's, Oh, there's a door there, which is frustrating. Alright, let's get in here. One more hit, he should be down, so... Oh my god, our dice rolls. Our dice rolls are so bad. We just need to hit him once. Oh, he's got a bow. Interesting. And he's trying to climb up. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but... I guess workable. I could climb up and just start wailing on him. I'm worried that our boy here is going to get attacked by the guy in the distance before we're able to jump on the other guy. You know what? He'll have more attacks. So, I'm going to ambush here. Alright, we're going to keep all of the enemy busy, and our... Yeah, we're going to have most chances to kill that enemy. We did hit him once, so he's going to be suffering poison as well. So as long as we can hit him once, he will almost certainly be dead on his turn. Okay, they're coming towards the guy who got stunned, which sucks. Oh, luckily they can only hit one at this level. We're starting Warband 0, by the way, on Warband level 0. I haven't skipped ahead. I didn't see the point. So I can flee, and that's it. I think we just dodge. I think we just have to dodge and hope he survives. I mean, it's a long time before another round starts. So, let's kill their... Let's kill their leader. Hey, buddy. Excellent. Okay. Nah, he's got nothing special. Alright. Now what? Now, we run back here, I think. Will he be able to shoot me from here? Kinda hope not. He probably won't be able to. So let's ambush from here. I think this will work out quite well. Yeah, he's still being exciting. Should we climb up there and just wail on him? Sure. Nice. It's a good climb. He gets bopped out the way, which might actually mean we can't climb up the other way, annoyingly. But we'll make it work. Then you dodge. Maybe we should just throw in a shuriken at him. So yeah, we did try looting him before. So I can't tell if they're below the leadership threshold or not. We might need to kill one more guy before they call it quits. So I don't think... Yeah, they can't get shunted out of the way. So all I can really do here is switch weapons and start just throwing shurikens at this guy. Which, honestly, that's what it takes. Then fine. I don't know how expensive it is to reload. I think it only costs 1. Nice. Yeah, good. We can't aim again, though. So pretty terrible odds. Damn. But, you know, fun, right? And they failed the route. Okay, good. I couldn't tell if they were below the threshold or not. Because apparently, something I learned after I finished recording all of the previous, you know, act with my human mercenary warband. Only heroes and leaders can roll a route test. Apparently, henchmen can't even attempt it. If there are only henchmen left, they can't roll that. But I think their morale can still be above the threshold to stop them from, you know, if they have to roll, they fail. But if their leadership hasn't dropped too much, then yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't think it's like an instant loss as soon as all the heroes and leaders are killed. It's just, yeah. Anyway, we did great. No one died. We managed to get a bit of loot, nothing much, but like a cluster, couple shards, 3 fragments, and a couple of extra items. Fine, honestly, fine. We were never going to do the optional objective in this one.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
I love their choice to have like either a pirate or a West Country Skaven. You know, they come from the Far East with their West Country accent. It's very cute. Something very funny about it. Okay, he survived. Perfect. Squick survived, was the most valuable warrior, and wow, he took out everybody. Well done, mate. He took out the only 2 people that went down. Alright, great. Everyone survived. This guy did get critted, he did get a light wound. It's fine. He'll just take a couple days off, and he'll be fine. And yeah, everyone else just survived. Skitar Scar survived. Battleground victory. Fine. What did we get? We found some heavy armor, which isn't terrible. It will slow people down a hell of a lot, but I'm tempted to give the heavy armor to my halberdier, I think, because we're going to spec him into parrying rather than dodging, I think. So yeah, I think heavy armor would be good, because they can wear it. They can wear it too, so I think we'll do that. But yeah, like I said, it will slow him down a bunch, but I don't really mind if we have one that's very slow. Although I might mind, given how quick everyone else is, but he'll still be faster than most Human Mercenaries Warband members, even though he's in heavy armor, so that'll be pretty good. So yeah, not bad. I'm happy with that as a first outing. I don't think anyone did anything particularly special, you know, straight away there. You know, there's nothing good to buy right now. There's not really a lot else to do, except I guess skip a day. Well, I need to level up, don't I? So let's see. Our leader. So leaders, their best, you know, weapon skill. They got some ballistic skill, very similar to the human warband guys, really. But their agility can go so high, so they'll be really good for dodging, and you know, leaping and running and things. So that'll be nice. So yeah, that's definitely what we want. Just lots and lots of agility, and probably quite a lot of accuracy. I want to get big crits with these guys. Yeah, that's what I want. I want big crits. Because at 11% so far. Let's try and get that higher. If we look at the Weeping Blades, let's see. So you can apply a debuff, deals damage over time. That's their big thing. Can parry. I'm not sure if we're going to be parrying or dodging with this guy. Probably dodging, I reckon. I think dodging, like, yeah, dodging is just better if you can do it. As far as I can tell. I think there's some instances where if you parry, you gain offensive points, so it gives you better chance to counterattack. But generally dodging is better for just avoiding damage. So that's good news. So let's do that, I think. So yeah, again, we'll just go crazy with the agility. Even though we can parry. And yeah, this, I want to be pistols at some point. Oh yeah, I did buy him this, by the way. I did give him a pendant, just because I could. So it makes his all-alone fear terror test better. Because I can't imagine he's going to be the best if he bumps into a vampire or something. But vampires are so hard to kill, getting him with this damaging debuff, this poison, would be really, really useful for us on something like that. So I need him to actually be able to get a hit off. Right, so we are going to replace this guy for now. Our Warp Guard, even though we are going to put him in heavy armor. Let's do that now. I bought light armor for the two, you know, those two guys initially. But yeah, looks cool, doesn't he? I like him. Do I want to put my leader in light armor now, then? Make him a little bit worse at, like, climbing and jumping, but only a little bit. And agility makes you better at that anyway, so he's probably going to be pretty flawless at it pretty quickly. It will make his initiative worse. Yeah, I think we can do it. Just that 10% armor absorption I think is useful. So we're going to put him in light armor. Just make him a little bit more protected. Right, me and new guy. So, who am I going to get? So one thing worth mentioning, we do have access to the Doom Weaver and the Poisoned Wind Globadier. Doom Weaver I'm not going to bother getting, even though all evil factions can have him. We're going to save this for when we do a Chaos Warband one day. But Poisoned Wind Globadier we are absolutely going to recruit at some point. Just not yet. When we only have one hero, I'm going to go with the, we've gone with the default already of the Gutter Runner, sorry, the Night Runner. But yeah, we are going to get a Globadier at some point, because how can we not, playing Skaven? But, I want our Warband to mature a little bit before I do that. But now we have to make a choice between which henchman to replace. Let's go ahead and get another one of the, quick ones, I think. Yeah, let's go with the quicker ones, the more ballistic skill. I would like them to get quite good at throwing shurikens and things. So I think that's who we're going to get. Because, yeah, I would like to have a few of these. Now, let's swap them over. Cool. Okay. Well, that's our warband for now. Brilliant. So, a bit of a short first episode, isn't it? Maybe I'll do a second mission. Maybe I'll do a second mission so we can have another go. I'm going to make a cup of tea, though. So let's see what mission we're going to do. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, okay? We'll see.
New shipment request arrived.
Taylor sent us clothing. Oh, that's a point. I was going to show you the veteran stuff that I'd done. And we have a new shipment request. Of course we do. So we have 10 days to get 75 weight. Wow, it really starts off easy, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that, no problem. Not a problem. Back to camp, please. Thank you. So, veteran system. So this is achievements. They get you points, which levels up your, account, basically, which lets you buy veteran skills. So I decided to go to librarian. So we have chances to get formulas, so we can enchant our weapons and equipment. Because, yeah, that, I think, is huge. Really changes how things play. Because we end up with, an overabundance of, stuff later on. Just looting stuff. You end up with loads of different weapons, and putting enchantments on them would actually make them pretty unique. And yeah, we never have enough of these. Also got gunsmith because I want warp block pistols to be rolling in like mad. That'll be really fun. And tailor, because most of our guys are going to be quite dodgy. I want to give them really good clothing so they can dodge better. I think having an abundance of cloth armor would be good. So increasing our warband rank will increase the chance of getting higher quality stuff, so it might be a while before we actually start getting blue and purple clothing in, but yeah, hopefully it'll work out okay. And then I got Explorer, which I think fits the Skaven a lot better. They're always great at sniffing out the largest sort of concentrations of warpstone. That's how I've rationaled it. So it means that we can actually scout for better missions, which is what I did in the last mission. I actually did scouts a couple times on the campaign map, and we ended up finding an average mission really early, which is great. In fact, yeah, I mean, looking at what we have now, we'll probably do scouts again to try and find access to something better. So yeah, okay, let's see what mission we're going to do then. Let's do some scouts. Brutal mission, good and average. Wow, good already. It is brutal. Can we handle a brutal fight? I think we probably can, right? Hey guys, before we jump into the next mission, I just wanted to point out over on my hobby channel, published at the same time as this episode, is me reading the entirety of this book. Well, I say the entirety of it. None of the rules stuff. Anything that's diegetic, all the universe stuff. All the stuff that is a description of the setting or the warbands, or, there's a short story in there. Well, okay, there's a series of short stories. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff. I read all of it, and it's really nice, and I worked really hard on it, and I hope you guys will go over there and learn about Mordheim. And I need the watch time for my hobby channel to monetize it, but links in the doobly-doo. Hey, buddy, you right? You right, mate? No, you can't read the book. No, I read the book. You didn't read the book. Oh, he's just upset because he can't read. Anyway, guys, yeah, enjoy the next skirmish, and when you're done, yeah, link in the doobly-doo for the hobby channel. Yeah, have fun. Bye. Alright, we're trying the brutal mission. Let's go.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
So much the same as last time.
Round has started.
Okay, so you have one person down there. One person up there. Okay, where the hell is that warband? Okay, they're over here. Cool. Once again, it's a weird stone rush. We need to grab 10, which again could be a real struggle. But we do have a couple of quick boys. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. I don't like that he's on his own. But... Alright, the foe takers. These are human mercs. I think we might be able to grab these two. What is your... Okay, backpack size is 3. So we might be able to grab these two and then jump into this area and just beeline for the cart. Provided there's a quick way through this building. There is. Okay, good. Okay, there they are. Oh no, there they are. Oh, both fragments? Really? Rubbish.
Objectives updated.
Yep. I love that he has to, like, hang his punch daggers up on his back.
Updated.
So yeah, we can see some enemies. Now we need to see if there's a quick way out of this place. Yes, there is. And it's through this one. Ooh, is that where the warpstone is? Okay, can I reach that? Probably not, but maybe. Oh, not quite. Still. Hang on. Ooh, that's a shard. Maybe I can grab that? Like, depending on where these guys end up, maybe I can grab it and run out this way. Because I don't think we're so close that these guys are going to be able to get the jump on us. Just yet. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe. God, what is the plan? Alright, let's see if we can't ambush them if they do run in. God, this is going to be, this is going to be the worst, isn't it? This is going to be awful. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Here is our gang. I mean, there's some weird stone up there. You can probably pillage this area, but I don't know if you'll be able to escape, is the thing. I hate there's not more weird stone near our cart. It's really frustrating. Are we going to fight in this street? Is that what's going to happen? Hopefully we can fight in these buildings instead. Yeah, I think we're just going to follow the street along. Which is no fun. I would love to get the secondary objective done though, like the optional objective. That would be gigantic. Okay, I don't think there's an upstairs here. So I don't think it's in that building. The loot. Okay, so I can see Wilhelm Bowler over here. I don't think he can reach us, because he's not half as quick as us. Okay, maybe it was in that building. There's some weird stone to scavenge. So is that also in the next building? I think that's upstairs. Which I think there is an upstairs if you go up around there. So that's fine. We'll make it work. Cool. Oh boy. That's our new guy. Where are you going? Through this building. How are you on backpack space? Only 2. Crap. Awful. Awful. That's one thing that's going to be really difficult. We're really quick, so we can loot really well. Ooh, that's a cluster. So that's what we're going to aim for. But we're going to have to grab that next turn.
Objectives updated.
Sure was. Oh, good. Just warp rage. Sure. I'm so worried about them coming in here and causing problems. The maps aren't that big, is the thing. They aren't that big. But hopefully they've seen a couple of us, so they'll start just, like, you know, gunning it down that street. And hopefully... Hopefully with that being the case, we can, like, ambush them a bit. Because, you know, we are quick. Good. Very worried he wasn't going to make it. Ah, that's a bit rubbish, but it's something. You know, that is something. Alright, and now you're here. I guess you also just make a beeline down this way? God, I do love how much ground you can cover as a Skaven, though. Their extra movement is really nice. But yeah, they're very flimsy. Right. Enemies! Where are you? With this being so quick, we should be able to, like, weave through our enemies and jump straight on top of their ranged units. Might be worthwhile. Though we might just have to... We might just have to focus on... Alright, let's see what's in here. Mandrake root. Oh. Hang on. Really? I thought you were warpstone. Oh. Okay, I saw that there. Alright, do I grab that and run? I could climb up there, actually. Is that there? That is a ranged guy. Apparently he didn't see us.
Objectives updated.
That's their marksman. Is he? I'm trying to get a good look at him. Oh no, he's got pistols. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we succeeded in getting a little stuck. Okay, excellent. Oh god, really? Ugh. That's worrying. Can we get down from here? I don't know. I'm not sure. I really did think we'd be able to run once we climbed up that. I didn't think we'd have to climb twice. Okay, now who the hell are you and where are you? Oh yeah, okay, you were going to go upstairs. Ooh, it could be higher up. It is. Okay. Whoop. Okay, good. A cluster.
Objectives
nice.
updated.
It's a shame that the Weirdstone Rush doesn't have you pick up things dependent on their value. Okay, there's no easy way down from here either. That's annoying. And success. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I could run back to our cart next turn, too. Could try that. Come on. Stop. So he's saying that. He's only carrying one thing. But it is a cluster. So it's one thing that's incredibly valuable. Okay, they're all in the buildings now. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I just have everyone run back that way. Might not be a bad idea. If we can force them to keep stretching out. Alright, excellent. Oops. Perfect.
Objectives updated.
Nice. Ugh. He's alright, he's alright. He's alright. Don't worry. I might also want to grab that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everybody. We can see all of them. So I could either start sprinting towards our cart, so I could run all the way back up here to grab more of this, or... Oh, because I can't even really grab their icon, because I'm carrying 2 things already. My god. Okay, let's just start trying to head towards our cart. I think we could give them the runaround for a while. given how quick we are. It's never something I've really tried doing, though. Which I think is going to make things quite interesting. Oh, is our other boy up there? Yeah, so he can run down that way and jump off there, I guess. You haven't picked up anything yet. So I guess you can pick up the weird stone.
Objectives updated.
Good. Ooh, a bit of damage. Is there any jumping up here? No, there's not. Just jumping up that way. So, that cart is really close by. I mean, they can obviously just poke out this way, which would be a bit annoying. But if their leader and things start pushing this way, our leader might be able to jump down, loop around, and get on top of their ranged units, and then just start slicing. You know, a couple of hits, and even if they do run away, they'll just be poisoned, so they keep taking damage. Don't know how long that lasts, though. But let's do an ambush stance here. And I want to see where they go. I want to try and pick them off, because we really can use our, like, maneuverability in a big way here. And yeah, you're not carrying anything right now, are you? No. Should he be? Could I get him down here to pick up this stuff and then back up before all of this kicks off? Maybe. Maybe. You got 3 backpack spaces. Okay, so there and there. Oh, good. Oh, it's up there. Well, how do I even climb up there? I think I have to go right around. That's annoying. And then, yeah, the other one is in there. Not exactly sure where, but somewhere. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We only need 3 more, so if we can fill this guy's pockets, then, you know, we win. Where is he going? It is really interesting to see the marksman with pistols, though. It's cool to see.
A new round has started.
Because, you know, I was only really using those as a secondary weapon. Personally. Alright, he ran into that building. He's in there somewhere. So we might be able to catch him out. We might also get shot by pistols, which really hurt. Excellent. I can't even see him. There he is. And there's a table in the way. There's a table in the way. Hang on. Our weapons... it's not telling us what our weapons do. I'm forgetting if our weapons are ones that cost more with each attack. It is two-handed, but it's also only 1 slot, so I don't know whether this is worth doing or not. I need to attack twice. Oh, I'm just going to charge him. What's good is this guy just had his turn. Okay, it does cost additional. Okay. Yeah, this guy just had his turn. He's not going to be able to swap weapons and then attack, so he's probably going to disengage. But seeing as how we went directly after him, none of their other guys are going to be able to come in here and help him before then. So he'll disengage and then we can just run off. Which is pretty funny, all things considered. Now, what else is there? There is more loot over here. And obviously there's those 2 that I put down, you know, beacons for. You're carrying 1 thing. Let's see if we can't get him to here. We can always have our boy jump down and poison whoever's there. There is a lot of enemies there, potentially. So do I want to maybe go around the outside? Or do we just need him loitering here so we can keep seeing along this way? While he makes his way back to the cart, maybe. A little tough to know what the plan is here. I think I'm just going to stand here where I'm in cover. I know, boring, but effective. We're running ambushes. Oh, he's got a bow. Okay, that's potentially very good if we can catch him out. Yeah, if we can catch him out, we're laughing. But I'm not sure who we can really catch him out with. And it's not like we have Squire's Curse like he probably does. Ooh, and there's more. Well, we blocked him. We've blocked him. Ooh, but for how long? And he was supposed to be grabbing loot. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do now, then, is jump down here and kill him. If I can reach him. This guy will go next, but if he's dead, then he'll have go next? And he's got a bow. I might be able to catch him out with my leader. Because these two, I'm not sure can get from wherever they are into this area. I'm not entirely sure we... You know what? We probably can, actually. We're just jumping down here and moving to here, so that's fine. Don't take full damage. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Hilarious. And again, I am just going to have to... Oh, mate, come on. We really need this guy to be dead. We need him dead real quick. Alright, dodge. That's disappointing. God, this guy's got a lot of health. 17 damage. Spears are not very good at damaging. We could be here a while. Well, I say we could be here a while. We'll probably be dead quite quickly. Now, where's their leader going? Okay, good. He hasn't been able to reach us. And they have another marksman somewhere. And then it'll be this guy's turn, who's kind of stuck. Taking poison. Failed his alone test, so he's just going to stand there like a jerk. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Lovely stuff. I don't think we can use their pistols or anything, and we're carrying stuff, so never mind. That was all a bit silly. Now, can I help this fight? I can. Okay, that's great news. That is great news. So we should be able to kill this guy now. Hopefully. Hopefully. And now you, I guess, could head this way. It'll pull their leader away from us. And he is kind of disposable. But if we can get on top of their marksman, it stops them shooting into our better units over here. Okay. Damn. Alright, backpack isn't full, so we could grab their icon. I don't know. That'll do. We still need 3 Weirdstone to get the objective too. And yeah, their hero doesn't know where he's going right now. Which is good. He's wasting a lot of time. So you still only have 2 Weirdstone. All you can carry. Where the hell am I going? Am I going through there? Is that probably best? Maybe it is, actually. What's the quickest way through? I think through here. Alright. That'll do. Nice. That's really good news. That's really nice. Just to, like... He just doesn't get a turn now, basically. I like this little skeleton doing a striptease for us. We're going to stay away from their leader. Because, like, screw that. I'm going to get myself killed. Fighting some chump. Instead, I'm going to... Ooh, can I climb up there? Or only down? I think only down. Oh, whoops. Wait. Hang on. Oh, up that way. Okay, let's activate that again. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. No. Thank you. Weirdstone shard.
Updated.
Okay, we need 2 more. We need 2 more. And then... Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other one in there, which their hero might be going for. But he's got a bow, right? If he tries to come through that door, we'll attack him, hopefully sideways enough that we get someone else on the other side of him, and we'll just take him out. But getting a hit now is going to be really nice, so we can start stacking poison on him. Because every time you hit him... Although, maybe I can just go ahead and grab that now. Also, I'm not seeing... Hang on. Oh, that's this building. Not the other building. Oh, well, that's perfect then. The Weirdstone Shard. Lovely.
Updated.
Thanks. Nice game. Cool. Now where am I going? Because, yeah, you've still got room in your backpack. We need one more Weirdstone. I guess that one? We just have him grab that? Or maybe that. That's probably been grabbed by one of them, though, right? So let's have him grab that. And then I think... Do we just pull everyone out? Maybe. Maybe. But also, if anyone comes through these doors, I want them to regret it. So that'll have to do. And then we'll slowly pull out this way. Or quite quickly, really. They just, I know they're... Oh, hello. Hello, fella. I was going to say, I know he goes next. And he is trying to block us off.
A new round has started.
Okay, you have a full backpack. I really don't want to mess with that. What we could do is do something a bit silly, where we walk past our boy, which will trigger an ambush into that guy instead of into Squickwarts. Okay, I've seen that happen before. Although that doesn't seem to be happening now. Huh. Well, that's kind of a pity. Could change weapon and throw it at him? I just know that this guy can't move. And I really need him to move first. What I could also do is try and hunt down their hero. Found him. Ow. Okay. I need to get into a position where maybe I can fit another character in this fight. Because I really don't want to be having this fight, even though he is going to have to switch weapon. But he is half dead. So that does help. But we have also taken some damage, and he's got a halberd. So, yeah, we definitely want our leader to come in here and finish him off this turn, ideally. And then this guy is carrying one thing. Do we grab another thing? Also, don't know where William Bowler is anymore. He ran away, and that guy has been moving around, interestingly. I think he's been looting. Alright, so do I grab their totem now? Very tempting. I can see that loot. Or can I? Oh. Nope, that's that loot. I would love to grab that. I really would. Oh, I could see that too. Good. Alright. We have
completed.
The objective done, which is crazy. That is crazy that we've accomplished that. Love to see it. And we've milled about a bit. That'll have to do, I think. Ah, damn, he was able to switch weapons. He did miss, though. I think that's all he's going to be able to do. Alright, hopefully... ooh, I could charge their captain, you know. I could charge their captain, go all in on their captain. With, like, just our henchmen. We could just overwhelm it with henchmen. Because I think... I mean, we should be able to charge him. And then our boy there should be able to attack. It just, do I drop my stuff off first? Yes. Oh. Oh, good. Warp dust. What's that going to do to you? Whoops. Range resistance. I think that's fine. It'll have to be. but I don't want to lose that cluster. I know, that sucks. We are really far away. I'm really worried we're just going to lose a guy and we'll end up losing out on the objective because the guy carrying things is going to get taken out. So, I don't want to be the first one to attack him. It's going to have to be that guy, I think. In which case we're probably just going to ambush again, maybe? I really don't know. Let's see if we can't sneak in here. I don't know if we'll fit. Oh, no way. That's where he went. Damn, we missed. I was going to say if we hit him twice, we win. Like, he dies on his turn if we hit him twice. But as it stands, he's managed it. He's managed it. I did say, I wonder where that guy's gone. Well, we found out. I can just leave him alone. Can I fit another guy over here? No, I can't. I can't get in anywhere. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, I can maybe go around, though. Which would be pretty funny. Alright, I want to be very careful here. Okay, good. Is that good enough? I really need to get as much... I'm very lost. Ah! The camera in this game is so squirrely. Okay, it's like the next room across. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, good. Poison will kill him on his turn. Yeah! Oh, actually, it might not. But he might just, like, you know, crap himself. Although now their leader might run for our leader. Oh, no. Nope, he's just been running around. He's in heavy armor, so he's really slow. So we're just giving him the runaround, which is hilarious. Oh boy.
A new round has started.
Alright, please, please finish him off. Okay, good, good, good start. Yes. Perfect. Alright, nothing to grab there, fine. And now, this guy is fighting 3 rats. I mean, if he fails the all-alone test, he isn't going to run, unfortunately. He isn't going to run away. Because he's completely, like, jammed in there. That's right, I'm dropping off more stuff. Okay. Let's get, Kritsin Var into action. I mean, I don't mind if this guy gets clubbed to death now, like he's not carrying anything. So he failed, obviously, but he's not going to flee. Dude, come on. Come on, how are you still alive? Thank you. And alright, now... I mean, that guy's down already. This guy isn't, though. Could probably get on top of him. If we could find him. Oh! Look at their morale. It's already down. So the hero and a henchman was all it took. Oh, no. Hero, henchman, and... Okay, yeah, that's fair. They've lost a lot. Now that I take the time to look. I would love to be able to put this guy somewhere safe. Because he is vulnerable. He is a little vulnerable. So let's just put him up here. In dodge stance. Because all we need is the game to end and we win, you know? Yeah, let's just have everyone full back. Oh god, there he is. I found him. They failed the test though. And we got the bonus objective. And made out like bandits with a crap load of with Weirdstone. And we got a blue helmet. Amazing. Man, optional objectives just they're such like a jump in your power level. It's great.
Things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die. Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great, if listen follow wise filch.
Incredible. I'm so happy with that. Being able to run as quickly as we can is really fun. Because like, we can really choose where we fight in a way that we couldn't do with the you know, our Human Mercenaries warband. This is going to be really fun, guys. This is going to be really fun. Loads of advancements, which is lovely.
Outstanding.
Squickwart's leveled up. I mean, yeah, he killed a couple of people. We got the underdog bonus. He's most valuable player. Look at that experience for our second time out in the field. Squickwarts is doing great. Squickwarts I really like. He already has a bunch of personality. I think I might doll him up a bit. Because, yeah, he carried for us there.
Outstanding.
Putrus Skulkmaster did quite well too. Good job, buddy.
The gods.
I mean,
are
everyone's
with you.
leveling up. Oh, that's so good to see. Good job, guys. I mean, this guy, this is his first time out. He just got 8 experience. He almost leveled up in his first time out.
Warband is getting stronger.
Amazing. More henchmen. We have another henchman slot. And if we wait one more day, our injuries clear, so we can just have him join. So we got a helmet. We also got a great Ulrican axe and crossbow pistols, neither of which we can use, so we'll just sell those. But that's amazing. That's a really good haul. Having a better helmet this quickly. That's something that we can just like stick on our leader to make sure he doesn't get murdered so quickly. Or maybe I'll give that to our Night Runner. If he can. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure who can equip what, really. But that's amazing. Love that. And we even have skill points. We even have skill points now. Do we give him a skill? You know what I really want to get? I really want to get... God, where is it? I always forget what it's under. Oh, it's an active skill. Active skill, agility, right? Yeah, sidestep. We can give him sidestep immediately so he gets a couple of dodge chances. That would be really good for him. I think that'd be really fun. So I'm very tempted. Very tempted by that. Just immediately make him real tough to kill. Although, you know, it only takes a couple lucky hits. Although, a few more now, because, yeah, he can have extra armor absorption and extra stun resistance with his fancy helmet. Look at him! Look at him! Look at our boy! Oh, man. And let's customize his cape. That's not what that is. That's what this is. Do you have other models? Only the one model. Let's see. What do we want? Do we like blue? Oh, it's like... yeah, a little, like, turquoise on the other side. That's cute. I don't know, you know. I don't know. They're all quite gross, you know. Because Skaven. So that's fine. Let's give him... that's kind of fun. Yeah, black loincloth, nicer trousers. I don't feel like there's a huge amount we can do with these guys. Is anything changing? I'm looking at the wrong arm, aren't I? Yeah, okay, it's just the bandage, really. Alright, he immediately looks better. There's a little bit more flavour. Is there a different model helmet? No, just the one model. 2 different colours. Alright, let's go with that one to match his cape. Lovely. And his torso. I don't know, he doesn't really feel like he is the knight. You know what I mean? Well, alright, there we go. He's got a little bit more personality. There you go, Squickwarts. There you go, buddy. Oh, and what does this mean? Oh my god, you can change his skin. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. I can barely tell a difference. It was really just his little shoulder, I guess. But sure, there we go. He can be brown with pimples. I mean, he's not a black Skaven, is he? You know, that tends to be the storm vermin. They have a bit of a caste system based on the colour of their fur. If they're like white or grey, they tend to be Greyseers. That's why they're called Greyseers. So, you know, they tend to be have more an affinity with magic and things. Whereas the black ones are the sturdiest, and then basically all other Skaven are brown. So, you know, that's how that goes. But yeah, cool. I like him. He's fine. Just, there's only so much you could do with just piles of rags over a weird rat body, but sure. I feel like he's a little bit more special. Now, we should level him up, so we can put his agility up, obviously. We should probably also, I guess, put up his leadership, because if he bumps into anything scary, he will fail, and we need to make sure that he can pass these tests, or else he's just not going to get any work done. And then here, accuracy puts up crit chance, weapon skill obviously puts up damage, also parry chance, but he's not really into parrying. I think we just go accuracy and just get a higher crit chance for him. Have a 12% chance to crit now. So that'll do. Now the Warp Guard. These guys I do want to be, I want them good at parrying. I want them just to hold the line, basically. Even though they are still technically, oh no, they're slightly better at parrying. I can make them better at parrying. And then we'll do strength, I think. And again, I want to put their leadership up for everybody. Having like fear and things hit you is just the worst. We also want some alertness for our guys, because we want high initiative for our boys. Because, you know, we either want to go first or the option to go second if we use delay, right? So that'll be really handy too. But I just need to make sure they don't keep failing tests and getting killed if they do get caught, basically. Wow, awful strength on this guy. But better chance to stun, so I will take it. Love it. Now you are my other verminkin, so actually the shield isn't really indicative of how he's going to be later on. Here's my dodgy boy. Well, he's a dodgy boy. And so are you. I want you to have big accuracy as well. Because, yeah, big crits with the Weeping Blades. Very scary. Big agility. I mean, some more strength would be nice. Just for extra, like, melee damage. And, like, weapon skill, just so we can hit more often would be good. Let's get more leadership for you as well. And that's everybody, because we have quite a small warband right now. Okay, so that's all pretty cool. Now, let's pull you out of reserves, even though technically you're not okay yet. But, you know, you will be soon. And yeah, Kritsin Var. God, I really feel sorry for Viskar, because he really missed out on a lot of experience. He's only got 2, poor guy. I mean, this guy just showed up and he got 8. Okay, so yeah, no, not this guy. This guy. This guy. I want to get rid of the shield. We don't want a shield. Maybe a dagger? Is there no... No. Really? No daggers? We can just have lots of maces, I guess. So the shield does let him parry, does give him some extra resistances. But, yeah, empty hands give you extra dodge chance, so I'll give him that. So it's 55% chance to dodge, which is pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Quite funny about someone just like running in with a club, just bopping you on the head and running away all the time. Just like really quick and agile, but with a club. Cool. Alright, our boys are looking good. Next day.
New hired swords are available.
Recover from the light wounds. We have 9 days to meet our shipment, which we can meet immediately, so we will. There's no reason not to. Because it'll just be a long time before they ask us again. We'll get a little surplus money as well. Boom. Love it. Haven't quite filled up our reputation with them, though. Maybe I should have waited for that, but yeah. So this one will be hard. Wow, there's a deadly one already. Marked for death, so we, you know, target a couple people. One warband tightly around his wagon, the other scattered randomly. That is very dangerous on a deadly mission with units that are as fragile as ours. Because if any of them are near the enemy, it'll be dead, right? They'll just die. They'll just get killed before we get to even move them. Same here. Same here. Great loot, though. But nope, we have to rely on our scouts again. Brutal, average, and good. Again, marked for death. Okay, very poor and poor. Alright, these are our last scouts, I think. Hard, good, and average. Was it this one? Yeah. One divides into 3, one's randomly scattered. I think that's probably our best bet. Another weird stone rush. With people scattered, we might be able to grab a bunch of weird stone and then make it back to our cart. Or we might be divided in 3, in which case we might be able to get the jump on the odd secluded enemy. Maybe. So maybe that's the way to go. We do Horrors of Mordheim. I think we'll try that one next. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. It's a brand new campaign, which has me very excited. It's really fun playing Skaven. They're very different to the last Warband we played, and just that extra speed is really, really interesting. It's going to be really fun to see what antics we can get up to. Very different strategies. It's going to be weird being so flimsy. But, yeah, all the dodging is going to be a lot of fun. So, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. It's going to be a nice long series. Take care, guys. Have a good one.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.